What is that? A new silo?
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum! Oh, the furonity! Vaporize them, Crypto!
Don't come any closer! You ain't getting away from me!
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer! Use your left analog stick to propel the saucer forwards and backwards, and a strafe left and right. To turn the saucer, use the right analog stick.
Move out, man! Move! Move! Move!
I don't know, but I've been told Joe McCarthy's good as
Oh,
gold.
great! The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes! The humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the paper's got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Cattle mutilation pandemic. Farmer disappears amidst cow abuse allegations.
Crypto, you have returned to the invasion site.
Press the R2 button to cycle to the anal probe. Press R1 button to fire the anal probe. Give the target a mild probe. This causes them to grab their buttocks and run for the hills. Press and hold R1 for a charge up the anal probe. The probe shock of this super probe The pure shock of this super probe will cause the target's head to explode. This yields a juicy DNA-rich fresh brainstem. And let the probing begin.
Oh, no! Control it! I can't! Please, just... I can't control...
Do what? It's your day off. You're allowed.
You don't have you have returned Crypto. You don't have authorization to leave. Return to the mission and you have returned to the invasion site. Crypto. You don't have returned to the invasion site. Crypto, you incompetent boob!
Thank you for your juicy farmer brains. Ooh.
It's a good time to die, you little bastard.
Oh.
Get away from her, you baby!
You're not sorry, you're shooting me with a shotgun. Destroy all humans.
Oh, not another blasted alien, baby!
Shh, don't scream. And time for your brain, damn you. Come back to that one because it asks us to kill everyone.
Oh, lordy.
Never forget our primary mission, Crypto. Collect DNA from human brain stems. I have a quota to meet. Okay. So, brain stems.
Hey, take it out. Stop cornholing me with your energy, baby, you filthy little varmint.
Stop cornholing me, you filthy little wow.
Jumping Jehoshaphat. That was scary.
Scary. Oh my, okay, here we go. Ooh. Probe. I need 2 more.
Martha, come quick. There's a giant hairless hamster.
There's a giant hairless hamster.
Well done, Crypto. Those brain stems should be more than sufficient for my research and testing purposes. Ah, science!
What? Please, just...
Oh my God. Space invaders. You want a piece of me? Yeah, let's
Just your brain stem.
Oh, lordy, I just lost control. Hey, hot lead, Spike Man! Oh, lordy.
Ow. I don't like being shot with shotguns.
Give me the shotgun. I got Must be my mage. I know you're around here somewhere. I can smell the
Good work, Crypto!
Gotta get back.
Oh yeah.
Space invaders! You're a trespassing on my property. I ain't got time for all hallucinations.
Communists! Oh, he was a smart one. I got 25 brain stems from him.
I can't control.
Crypto, you don't have authorization. You have returned to the invasion site. You have returned to the invasion site. Good work, Crypto!
Tyrant of Turian speed.
Crypto, you don't have authorization. You have returned to the invasion site.
funny. Whenever you walk around in this game scanning people's brains to refill your psychic stuff, you hear women say, "Man, I wish there was a way to view illicit materials from the comfort of my own home." Because it takes place in like 1950 something. Whenever Roswell happened.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of... on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent
Would you like
the
me to
future of the Furon
headphone
race.
this so you can hear it?
If only we can get
It's
at them.
funny. Alright.
Welcome to my little laboratory. Step right up. Weapons and abilities. Wise choice. It might stop you getting killed by the humans so often. So, yes, your saucer is in need of some improvements. A saucer upgrade. Roswell, Rockwell. Crypto! I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
Someone there?
Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down.
Why won't Billy Ray stop looking at Joe Bob and start looking at me? Hold on to your hats, boys. I'm going commando.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with animals peaceably organizing. After all, it is an animal farm.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease? Keep scanning the humans.
Oh, I know. That reminds me. Did you hear about Harold and Martha?
Yes! Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto! All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. Check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
That's right, baby. I'm going commando. I'm free and easy.
Hold on to your hats, boys. I'm going commando. I want to thank all the little people, but there's no time. Gotta go. What exactly did Dr. Kinsey mean by deviant? I bet he was talking about Bill. Gosh, Uncle Stanley sure didn't seem like himself this morning. Maybe I should give Miles a call. Which way's the exit? I don't remember parking here. So that's what they mean by a roll in the hay. Seems like a whole lot of nothing to me. That Ike seems like the guy I'd want to have over for a barbecue. He's got my vote. Not that sleazebag Huffman.
Angelica, look, the cars are bouncing.
My mind says Amos, but my body says... La 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 la. La 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 la.
The fucking cars parked next to the UFO are bouncing up and down and the windows are fogged up.
This sure doesn't look like the pie-eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there, that's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
So vocal, so responsive. This is gonna be good. Never fails.
Hurry, Crypto! The authorities are on their way! Get in your saucer!
Disturbances on the increase. Extra patrols have been sent to investigate.
Disaster at Rockwell Fair. Fairgrounds left in tatters by freak storm. Miss Rockwell... I can't read that. Oh wow, that's funny. Thank you, Angelica.
I like Ike. He's no President Huffman, but he sure knew how to win a war.
My mind says Amos, but my body says Andy.
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-voom!
You know, there sure is a lack of color in this town. Everything seems okay now.
I can feel my arteries clogging up right this second, and I like it.
Crypto, you don't have all. You have returned to the invasion site. Crypto, you don't. You have returned to the invasion site. Crypto, You don't have authorization to leave. You have returned to the invasion site. Something for your gun? Good to go. Don't use it all in one place. Step right up. Weapons, saucer upgrades. Excellent choice. Chicks dig. A saucer upgrade. Something for your gun? Or a brain implant? Wise choice. Well, if that's all you have to spend. A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun, or your ability?
Citizen Crypto.
Crypto! Those nearby bovoids are emitting unusual levels of radiation. Stop wasting time and investigate them immediately! Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
What?
Mayor calls town meeting. Plans to finally explain what's going on.
Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence.
Wonder if I ought to go hit somebody with my nightstick. Could be fun. Man, am I crooked. I just roughed up a little old lady for jaywalking. Aye, sometimes I kill myself.
Where is the police commissioner?
Bring it on, bad guys. I'm going all Joe Friday. I have a dragnet out for evildoers.
I hope no one notices that I have women's panties on.
There's a screenplay in this. Yo, Serpent. It's a good day to use excessive force. Heck, every day is a good day for excessive force. Dispatch!
Back the badge! What the? Oh, my head.
Well, it was either busting crooks or go back and get my doctorate in quantum physics. My mind says Marilyn, but my nightstick says Betty Page. Bill of Rights. Who the hell needs a Bill of Rights? I'm Bill, and I'm right.
I sure did make a mess of that dress.
Crypto!
What? You destructive fool! Our plans are ruined! Return to the...
Damn. Wasn't supposed to kill him, apparently.
I could have sworn something was going on over there. I said, back the badge,
Crypto, you incompetent!
No skin off of my teeth.
Suspicious activity reported in the area. Units are on
Flying away. Typical cowardly behavior.
Pro-communist activities reported. Extra patrols have been sent to check out the situation.
Oh, fuck!
Get back! I know you're out there.
want a piece of me? Oh, not good. There's a screenplay in this. Yo, Serpico. Wait, wrong decade. Please come out. You're hurting my feelings.
If I don't get to shoot somebody soon, I'm gonna go out of my mind. I want to be just like Sergeant York. Or Gomer Pyle.
I want to be just like Sergeant York. Or Gomer Pyle. Dumbass.
Why won't Billy Ray stop looking at Joe Bob and start looking at me? That seems very odd.
Look at these people.
You're an ugly
Weak,
little space
pathetic.
rat, ain't you?
Without us, they'd be toast.
Suck on this, space rat. Come back here, or I'll... Don't move. Stop right there. Miles away. Typical, ain't it? I was thinking.
Clearly, the best test of a viable presidential candidate is, do I want to invite him over for a barbecue?
Nightstick, check. Taking bribes from local gangster, check. Sense of moral superiority over fellow citizens, check. Time to arrest me some peeps. Go ahead. Make my day.
March here, march there, march it yourself, jerk off. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be.
Crypto, you don't have authorization. You have returned to the invasion site.
If only there were some way to electronically facilitate the private viewing of illicit photography. I predict it will happen in the distant future of 1975. It will be called the Discotron, and it will change the face of humanity.
Man, that talking horse on TV's a hoot. Wonder how they get him to talk. Magic oats or something.
Magic oats or something.
Some pig on a spider's web? What in the world did that mean? Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay.
Start the Rockwell barbecue.
Good work, Crypto!
Gone on the fritz again. I'm a walking myocardial infarction, just a waiting to happen.
What's an Elvis? Must be a new model car. I gotta upgrade to one of those. The 1954 Elvis convertible.
The Elvis convertible.
That's right, baby. I'm going commando. I'm free and easy.
Watch where you're going.
What I wouldn't give for a decent pizza. Now let's see.
Eat your heart out, Lana Turner. You got nothing on me.
patrols ordered to keep an eye out for suspicious activity.
Good work, Crypto! Crypto, you don't have a... You have... Crypto, those nearby bovoids are emitting unusual levels of radiation. Stop wasting time and investigate them immediately. Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
Oh, what are you? Varmint?
Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence!
Shiny new automobile? Check. Wife cooking meatloaf taking Valium? Check. Monotonous job as a filing clerk? Check. Unbridled inner rage hidden...
I want to ride a motorcycle. How come I never get to ride a motorcycle? Motorcycle cops have all the fun. Wonder if I ought to go hit somebody with my nightstick. Could be fun.
Where is the police commissioner?
Go ahead. Make my day.
I hope no one notices that I have women's panties on. I sure did make a mess of that dress. Now that you're all here, I'd like to say, please stay in your homes.
Out of my way. I'm an...
Every one of the dang cows. Then it looked like it stuck some sort of device up the poor things.
Clap, trap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her
crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings. No new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now, wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now, I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer. If there ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Teammates.
The Air Force assures me that whatever you may have seen was most likely the Aurora Borealis. Or a weather balloon. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch. So, the next time you see a strange light moving and changing direction at incredible speed in the night sky, you just think to yourself, no commie's gonna distract me from my patriotic duty with a couple of bottle rockets. No, sir.
Now, wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Read my lips. I will not rest until we find the perpetrators of the fairground carnage and bring them to justice.
Well, now, hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modeste has been seeing anything like this?
Santa Modesta is experiencing exactly the same problems we are. The difference is we have that award-winning city desk over at the Rockwell Gazette, and nothing gets past those guys. They keep me honest.
Damn it.
So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Yeah, that's right. Give it up. Let's hear it for me.
Suckers.
Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
Mayor declares town safe. Exploding cows under control. Declares town official. Lead-free fuel to blame for explosion at gas station.
Damn kids. Never wanted them anyway.
If only I could dissect that alien. It has Nobel Prize written all over its little green head.
Did you want to... You know what they say about a Furon with a really big cranium, don't you? A saucer upgrade. Good to go. Don't use it all in one place. A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun? Or your ability? You know what they say about a Furon with a really big cranium, don't you? Step right up.
Santa Modesto, California. What are you wanting for dinner?
Here we are,
I
Crypto.
know.
Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions. Crypto, the first thing you should do is take a human disguise. In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito. If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail. Scan any humans you find. They might be able to tell you where the mayor is located.
Maybe I'll get lucky at the pool party. Meet some sexy single ladies, get a little action.
To serve and protect, to serve and protect, to serve and protect, to swerve and defect, oh, to curve and perfect. Damn it, I lost it!
Reminds me of that time I accidentally took that debutante home from the club instead of my wife. Boy, was that embarrassing. I've got to keep up with the Joneses.
Watch where you're
If
going.
only I could remember who the Joneses are.
It's a good day to use excessive force. Heck, every day is a good day for excessive force.
Every day is not a good day for excessive force. You freaking lunatic.
I must say, that vacuum cleaner salesman made a very compelling pitch. That rotten mayor. We gave $500 to that campaign and still no invitation to the pool party at the motel. Maybe I should sell those photos to the tabloids after all. 1 drink for breakfast, 2 for lunch, and with any luck, I won't even remember dinner.
My mind says Huffman, but my stomach says
I'm afraid of Virginia Woolf. That Marilyn, a playwright and a baseball player. That little minx. Centerfold girls have all the fun.
Some people call me Joe Sixpack. I don't know why. I never work out.
I could go back to work, but I think if I have to polish that floor one more time, I'll just die.
There's a screenplay in this. Yo, Serpico. Wait, wrong decade.
One drink for breakfast, 2 for lunch, and with any luck, I won't even remember dinner. Must keep smiling. Only 3 blocks till home and Mother's little helper.
You know what would really make this perfect? A new riding mower. Man against nature. Civilization beating back wilderness. The eternal struggle continues.
That's right, big man. They're scared. Oh, yeah. Scared of you and your big, masculine gun. Man, am I crooked. I just roughed up a little old lady for jaywalking. Aye, sometimes I kill myself.
I like Ike. He's no President Huffman, but he sure knew how to win a war.
What's gotten into Bob? Last night makes twice in 1 month. What does he think I am, a machine?
My mind says Marilyn, but my nightstick says Betty Page.
I've got a golf club, and I'm not afraid to use it. Just as well, I've still got half the paper to read.
Oh, God. I need another Valium. Or 2. No, make that 3.
The 2 sexiest words in the English language, stocks and bonds.
If only there was some way to electronically facilitate the private viewing of illicit photography, like some sort of computing device with a screen. It'll never happen. What? If only there was some way to electronically facilitate the private viewing of illicit photography, like some sort of computing device with a screen. It'll never happen.
Keep it together, man. Keep it together. Evildoers are everywhere.
Whatever. If there's anything more sensual than polyester, I haven't found it. Reminds me of that time I accidentally took that debut.
Will you get a load of this new brassiere? I could torpedo a U-boat with these things.
Oh, wait a minute. These houses all look alike. Oh boy, that Ike. You sure could barbecue with him. Oh boy, Ike, the barbecuing president. Now that's a platform for election. Shiny new automobile? Check. Wife cooking, what's an Elvis? Must be a new model car. I gotta upgrade to one of those. The 1954 Elvis convertible.
Oh shit, you die if you go in the water? Alien beach party. Creature from the deep washed up on shore. Ruins Gidget surf party. That's fucked up. Do we have potatoes?
Here we are, Crypto. Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions. Crypto, the first thing you should do is take a human disguise. In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito. If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail. Scan any humans you find. They might be able to tell you where the mayor is located.
That rotten mayor. We gave $500 to that campaign and still no invitation to the pool party at the motel.
Maybe I should sell those. They look so happy. Oh, I can't stand it. I hate this stupid, small-minded little town. I'm getting out of here if it's the last thing I do. Who am I kidding? I'm just gonna hit the pool party, pick up some dumb young stud, take him home, and drown my sorrows in cheap meaningless sex. Auga!
It's like we traveled to a future where TV was in color, and they made a program about our happy days in Santa Modesta.
Oh, God. I need another Valium. Or 2. No, make that 3.
A house in the suburbs, a loving wife, a happy family, mowing on Saturday, church on Sundays, working for my daily bread, and a shed full of power tools. What more could a man want?
I wonder if it's true what they say about Milton Berle.
I've got to keep up with the Joneses. If only I could remember who the Joneses are.
Angelica, do you need me to sit forward?
I like Ike. He's no President Huffman, but he sure knew how to win a war.
Angelica, do you want to go get some stuff from the grocery store for dinner?
Well,
we're out of potatoes, and I was kind of thinking baked garlic chicken and and mashed potatoes.
But I bet Ike tastes like a cheeseburger.
And I was thinking maybe a couple fresh vegetables.
If Bobby Jr. asks for that bike one more time, I swear to God I'm gonna strangle him. I like that, Huffman. Ike is bald and shifty. Is it wrong to be so shallow? What's gotten into Bob? Last night makes twice in 1 month. What does he think I am, a machine? I wonder if it's true what they say about Milton Berle. I could go back to work, but I think if I have to polish that floor one more time, I'll just die.
If there's anything more sensual than polyester, I haven't found it. Oh boy, that Ike. You sure could barbecue with him. Oh boy, Ike, the barbecuing president. Now that's a platform for election.
Bob never even looks at me anymore. Thank God.
I like that Nixon. I got a feeling he's gonna make us cops popular again.
One drink for breakfast, 2 for lunch, and with any luck, I won't even remember dinner.
There's a screenplay in this. Yo, 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 Serpico. Wait, wrong decade.
Reminds me of that time I accidentally took that debutante home from the club instead of my wife. Boy, was that embarrassing.
Oh, man. Thought I was gonna get to beat somebody up.
You know what would really make this perfect? A new riding mower. I like Ike. He's no President Huffman, but he sure knew how to win a war.
The sexiest word in the English language? Tupperware. That Marilyn, a playwright and a baseball player. That little minx. Centerfold girls have all the fun. Oh, I think my face just cracked. Gotta get back home to the makeup. My mind says Rock Hudson, but my body says Doris Day. How saucy of me. Must keep smiling. Only 3 blocks till home and Mother's little helper. Now, where did I put my kids?
Now, where did I put my kids?
I'm afraid of Virginia Woolf.
There seems to be a human social ritual in progress. Perhaps you can discover what's going on by scanning them.
Maybe this pool party will take everyone's minds off this alien invasion crap. Martians this, Martians that. The only thing little and green around here is my prostate.
This mayor is pathetic. So is this pool party. It's time to trash the place!
That mayor sure is one heck of a public speaker. Shame about his short-term memory. Just keeps saying the same stuff over and over again.
What a lech. He must really love pool parties. If this is a pool party, why isn't anyone actually in
the pool?
Good work, Crypto! Unfortunately, you seem to have awakened the local constabulary. Be on your guard.
Suspicious activity reported in the area. Units are on alert.
I was destroying all humans.